Comp 91. Bora.
At around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog has finally chosen to nestle up in
Cachorro
bed
vê coisa, hein, mano? Cachorro vê coisa, hein? Já vou logo avisando.
Her sister, who
Cachorro
both share the
vê
same
coisa.
bed. Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab her phone to record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it.
O quê?
This is what she caught.
O quê? Eu sou louco, eu não vi nada. Por que ela começou a filmar do nada? Eu não entendi nada. O que tá acontecendo, porra? Caralho. Mano, eu não tô... Mano, eu juro que eu não tô vendo, velho. Eu juro que eu não tô vendo. Eu vou botar devagar porque eu não tô vendo, velho. Vai te fuder, né, velho? Vai te fuder, né, velho? Pelo amor de Deus, que bosta. Que bosta, né, velho? Por isso que esse é o
According to
número 8.
viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone
Tá louco, mano? Se o cachorro vê demônio, ele late, ele corre, ele gira, ele não se esconde não, mano.
or something was in the room. The
Nada
only
a
other
ver.
person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is completely unknown to Mildred.
Mesmo
It
porque a
just
irmã
seemed to
dela
appear
nem
out of
tá ali, ó.
nowhere
Isso aqui é
before
só um monte de almofada empilhada.
vanishing in less than a few seconds. This definitely spooked Mildred, but it's the zoomed-in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at night. As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneased. They don't know what was captured, but they think it's best if Mildred and her sister
Pegou, não.
slept
Não
elsewhere.
achei meio bem fraco,
While
na
Mildred
real.
has made no further
Vou passar
videos
pro outro lado,
regarding this
porque
clip,
aqui tô
viewers
em cima do
continue to
número.
speculate as to what exactly was captured in this footage. Just who or what was
Era
this?
Momo do WhatsApp.
In this next video, two friends are chatting inside a car when they immediately go silent upon noticing something strange in a building nearby.
Mas, mano, por que vocês estão olhando pra janela da casa das outras pessoas? Que porra é essa, velho?
Now, the first half of this footage doesn't really show anything peculiar. All that's seen is someone who, for some reason, is walking back and forth in the privacy of their own home. Although spying on someone who they don't know is already strange enough, it's the following detail that both friends find very strange. Whoever this is pacing in a way that they've never seen before. They don't seem to be walking, as they mention. Watching closely, they continue to record, when suddenly, they see this.
Correndo pra caralho. Tá, porra, é o Zambush. Nu, bateu. Bateu forte. Nham. Correndo pra caralho. Sai, cachorro. Correndo pra porra, velho. Mas achei meio foda-se também. É só alguém correndo pra caralho, nada demais.
Burro.
Não, me brigaram pelos 20! Tamo junto. Mano, mó stalker estranho ficar olhando a janela dos outros, mano. Sai daí, velho.
Just when they thought that things couldn't get
Pra mim,
stranger,
aí ó,
this
começamos com os desacordos. Pra mim isso aqui é mais 8 do que o outro. E o outro era 7.
happens. Out of nowhere, the person inside this building begins to pace back and forth, but
Pode mais ser
extremely
feliz,
fast.
não pode mais correr
It
no
almost
próprio
seems a little
quarto.
too
Na
fast for
própria
anyone to
casa.
be able to do. The two friends watch in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, appears to be moving at a speed beyond human capacity. While there has yet to be an update as they plan to reach out to the supposed person who lives there, Both friends remain unsure as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Que? Como assim o quê? É uma pessoa correndo pra caralho, velho. Inclusive devia estar correndo profissionalmente, corre muito.
Now the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mentioned they took this video in 2017 with an old phone, which might explain why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing. It was during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
Fantasma da bagunça.
She's a straight hoarder.
Nossa, tá
You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
Huh?
You can't see this yet, can you?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on.
Oh,
She is.
porra, não dá pra
She's
entender
got.
nada.
I don't know. She's got a lot of money.
Deu arrepiadinha, deu arrepiadinha.
Oh, I think so.
Hold on. She is. She's got. I don't know. She's got a lot of money. She's just. Like, she's really cheap and she keeps
Caralho, que
everything.
bizarro, velho.
This is her house.
Credo, mano.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
É que foi muito do
Like,
nada,
she keeps
tá ligado?
everything. She's really well off too, but
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Mano, é bizarro, é tipo...
she.
The fuck?
She's got a lot of money. She's just like she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
É o
Like
FNAF.
something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before
FNAF.
disappearing. It appears for only a few seconds, during which the face can be seen moving.
Mano, mas eu
It's
queria
easy
o
to miss the
frame
first time, but watching
após
this
a
again,
luz
it
acender.
looks as if its head is turning towards the camera. It seemingly stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house. He passed in 2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened.
Pô,
While
deve ser
some believe
muito
that this
pai
may have
alguém
been his
morrer na
spirit,
tua casa,
others
né, mano?
believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever had been there has yet to be known. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Pensou você ficar
Now
na
this
casa
next
que a
video
pessoa
takes
morreu,
place
velho?
inside a clinic, where
Caralho, qualidade boa? Isso aqui é real? Ué.
a couple of nurses swear that something unexplainable was caught on camera. This footage was captured by a staff member who likes to document funny moments that happen at work. But despite having plenty of footage of employees having fun, it's the following video that they can't stop thinking about. On November 14 of 2023, Jenna DeSormu takes out her phone to record what she thinks is a child's voice coming out of nowhere. No children are ever present at this clinic, which didn't make sense to Jenna as to why she was hearing a kid's voice. She takes this video and captures this.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Quando eu tinha 10 anos o meu avô morreu e eu ficava no.
É, faltou o resto da história, né? O Mung, obrigado pelos 6.
Clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Super clear.
Here it goes again.
Estranho.
You think it's funny? Yeah. Stop it. And then the freaking phone rings.
Within the clinic, a barely audible voice is heard coming from somewhere. It's distinctive enough to know that it's no one else's
Aí é
voice,
foda.
as it sounds like a talking child. But it's not
Tipo, o que me pegou não foi nem a situação, é o contexto, tá ligado? Ah, não é, vamos fazer uma filmagem de terror. Não, tipo, ela já filmava desde sempre, e aí nesse dia ela começou a filmar porque ela achou estranho, e aí aconteceu. Aí é bizarro, tá ligado?
not just talking, but rather responding to questions that are asked by staff. While this fact alone makes it stranger, it's the following video that further adds to the weirdness of this incident. Only a few days ago, before this incident, a different employee captured this.
Do it again. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it. What the f? Stop.
Caralho.
Move it, come on. Can you knock it down? You can knock it down, come on. Y'all,
Foi que porra.
come on. Y'all, that box is f***ing moving.
Ah, já foi até aí, agora derruba, né?
I can't even say this right. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done.
A box seemingly moves on its own, as if someone was nudging it towards the edge. Having no clue as to how it could have fallen, they walk away in disbelief. This occurrence, coupled with the child's voice, has led staff to believe that the clinic is haunted. They can't help but think that the spirit of a child is haunting their workplace. As with most videos, it isn't certain as to what exactly was captured in these two clips. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Pede e depois fica com medo.
On the night of May 10th of 2024, a mother's looking at her child through the
Mano, essas câmeras de babá eletrônica é paia, hein, velho? Nu.
camera when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her. Veronica Alba, who submitted this video, writes that she was watching over her child from a different part of the house. She was upstairs, getting her 2-year-old ready for bed. Her 4-year-old, who was downstairs, was waiting for her to come back. But during this time, something happens that Veronica can't explain. Mind you, that no one else was home except Veronica and her 2 children. This is her footage. Watch.
Eu não sei se eu vou pro outro lado.
Be careful. It's me, Snoopy.
Porra é essa? Que isso, velho?
Be careful, don't fall.
Mano, what the fuck, velho?
Now Veronica writes that she didn't hear the screams on
Futuro
camera
Calvin
till much
mandou R$3.
Porra é essa,
Quando
mano?
tinha uns 10 anos eu conversava com minha tia que já tinha morrido há uns anos.
Bah.
Às vezes a Inara escuto ela me chamando.
Aí é foda.
later. It was only after playing the footage from the cam that she heard it. According to her, a woman's voice is heard from inside the house, sounding as though she's crying or in total distress.
Mano, foi muito claro, que bizarro, velho.
She doesn't think that it came from outside, considering that the voice echoes within the walls of her home. How she didn't hear this when it happened baffles her, but the fact that it came from downstairs where her child was alone makes her feel very unsettled. Without knowing where the voice came from, she continues to be on edge, hoping that it doesn't happen again.
Mano, como é que você vive o resto da sua vida nessa mesma casa, velho? Caralho.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Ó, o número 4
On a Thursday
potencial,
afternoon,
mano.
somewhere in Texas, a woman named Kiki Clemens begins to freak out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly the small shed in the back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look at the space. Whenever she does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states, she's always locked in, looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. Now Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen until recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself.
Mano, mas o foda do cachorro é esse, mano. Ele vê e ele fica latindo em vez de ir lá. E aí quem tem que ir é nós. Não vou, não vou. Ah, mas não vou. Não vou, mano. Não vou. Ou o cachorro vai, ou eu não vou, mano.
Yo, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just...
Aí sim, vai lá. Vai lá porque eu não tenho coragem, não.
That door has a keypad lock on it.
Não vou, não
Like,
vou.
and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me.
O cachorro meteu o pé, tá certo ele.
There's like...
Mano, sai, 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 sai. Sai, sai, sai.
Why did you just jump like that?
Mano, sai fora, velho.
Why did... Baby!
Ó o rabo, pra baixo.
Y'all, do you see her?
O rabo pra baixo. Sai daí, velho. Credo, mano.
It's unclear why, but Dutch is looking at a certain spot behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the doorframe when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there, according to viewers, must be tall. Considering that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen. On April 28th of 2023, a very short video was posted by a security guard who was entrusted with safeguarding an isolated area during the nighttime. Needless to say, after what happened that night, they no longer worked the night shift. It isn't certain if this incident had solely been responsible for why they stopped working late at night, but based on the footage captured by the following CCTV camera, this may just be the reason. It's late at night when this is captured.
Tá. Caralho, olha o que a câmera capturou. Capturou um puro tututu. Não acredito.
Burada fark ettim. Dışarı çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Buradan kayboldu. Ondan sonra koşturdum içeri.
Now, the night guard hadn't noticed anything strange until looking at a live transmission of the surrounding premises. It was immediately then that he noticed an odd figure standing a few feet away from his post. Naturally, he walks outside to interrogate the individual, but he wasn't able to because apparently they just disappear. They, or it, just seemingly floats away before dissipating into thin air. Something had obviously been there, but what exactly was seen is
era dementador. E aí o Aquino olhou e falou: Crucius.
Unknown. Whether a person or something else, this footage continues to baffle the night guard, who has no clue as to who or what was seen that night.
Falou, nossa, meu Deus, é o Aquino Potter.
On April 30th of 2024, a hotel situated in the countryside of Latin America had shared a video of something pretty strange. The hotel in question is known as Hotel Huchtitepec, and although not many people come here, employees often clean up rooms in which no one had occupied. They would enter a room and find the whole space entirely disheveled. Given how frequent this happens, the idea of a burglar having ransacked the place no longer seems likely. The space would be rearranged, but nothing would be missing. Although highly unusual, this next video might just be the strangest incident. One day, an employee had been told by a coworker that somebody was inside a room that shouldn't have any guests. Curious to see if anyone was actually there, they record this video and capture this.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación.
Calma aí, ó, vamos lá. Em circunstâncias normais, você trabalha num hotel. Alguém fala, ó, tem uma pessoa num quarto que não era pra ter ninguém. Eu não vou gravar, eu vou lá arrumar briga, porque eu sei que tem uma pessoa. Agora, se falam, olha, tem uma assombração no quarto, aí eu ia filmar. Por que ela tá filmando se ela não sabe que é uma assombração?
Y le dije, no, y me dice, está ocupada. Le digo, no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a ventilar esa habitación.
É tipo uma sacada aqui,
por acá me doy cuenta que sí es cierto, se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, vamos a ver. Que hay aí,
cara, tem uma laje. Caralho, o que alertou é muito burro, porra. Tem uma laje aqui, porra. Isso aqui é um negócio junto, cara. É como se fosse uma varanda.
Pone que no hay nada. Y sigue ahí viéndose. Aqui mais cerquita.
Isso aqui não abre, porra. Isso aqui é...
Aqui mais cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una...
¡Ay, olhou pra mí, olhou pra mí, olhou pra mí, olhou pra mí, olhou pra mí! Ay.
Más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara.
Cruces!
Unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo.
Aí, da onde eu queria cair.
Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz.
Como é que ela falou que aqui já não se vê nada se ela não tinha visto?
Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos.
Essa virada brusca que ela deu, eu quase... Mano, meu cu não passava nada.
Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué.
Cara, por que ela virou que esse... Ai, pai!
Upon getting closer, a face is seen at the window. It appears to stay in place without moving an inch, making this even more uncanny than it already is.
Ela quase
Although
pulou.
some viewers have
Tá
implied
vendo? Se
that this
abrisse, ela tinha feito o que você falou, cara.
is a person, others believe that it's anything but. Its appearance is similar to that of something out of nightmares. After checking around, the mysterious figure is no longer there. Somehow, they had vanished before a sudden noise scares the living daylights out of the employee. Now only so much is known about this incident. But like
Achei
always,
fraco.
you be the judge on what occurred here.
Acho que o
Was
3
the
merecia o
ghost
primeiro
caught on
lugar.
camera? Or had something else been captured?
Ficava nesse quarto suave, jogava terror.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Mano,
Also, if you haven't already done so,
tanto de
please
dinheiro
subscribe
que
and
eu
make...
desembolsaria pra deixar você e o Tiba aí por umas 3 noites, a minha felicidade não... Nossa senhora, velho. Quem disse que dinheiro não compra tudo, mano? Não compra felicidade. O tanto que eu ia ser feliz, mano. Você tá louco.